Alright, after comparing over 20 different models, I found the 5 best 3D printers, ranging from under $300 to around $1,000. Each one makes it easy to bring your ideas to life with high-quality, reliable prints. Whether you're a hobbyist making miniatures, a creator selling custom items, or just starting out, there is an option here for you. But there are also a few 3D printers that look good online but don't perform well in real use. I'll tell you which ones to avoid later in the video, and you can find links with discounts in the description. And by the end, I will tell you which one is my favorite. So at number 5, we've got the Bambu Lab A1 Mini, and it's priced just under $300, making it the cheapest on this list. And yeah, that price comes with one small drawback I'll get to. This is for anyone who wants to get into 3D printing without the huge learning curve or frustrating setup. The first thing I really liked is the auto calibration. I didn't have to spend an hour leveling the bed like on older printers. You just plug it in, it handles everything itself, and you're printing your first model in under 20 minutes. It just works. After using it for a few days, I was also surprised by how quiet it is. It can run on your desk without being a huge distraction, and the prints come out way faster than you'd expect for an entry-level machine. Day to day, it feels like a workhorse. It's just very reliable and lets you focus on creating instead of calibrating. Its build size is standard, so it handles most jobs without being too bulky for a desk or workbench. If you want to spend more time printing and less time tuning, this machine is an incredible value for all the pure speed you get. So at number 3, we've got the ELEGOO Centauri Carbon, and it's priced around $600. This is for someone who wants high-speed printing without the setup headaches. The first thing I really liked is that it's truly ready to go. I pulled it out of the box, it auto-calibrated, and I was printing in under 15 minutes. The speed is immediately noticeable. It's so much faster than a standard printer, which totally changes your approach to big projects. It's a Core XY machine, so even at high speeds, prints stay clean because the frame is just so rigid. The built-in camera is great for checking prints from your phone. It also handled carbon fiber PLA flawlessly, making incredibly strong parts. Day to day, it just feels like a workhorse. It's just very reliable and lets you focus on creating instead of calibrating. Its build size is standard, so it handles most jobs without being too bulky for a desk or workbench. If you want to spend more time printing and less time tuning, this machine is an incredible value for all the pure speed you get. So at number 2, we've got the FLASHFORGE Adventure 5M Pro, and it's priced around $600. This is really for anyone upgrading from a basic printer who values speed and convenience over everything else. The first thing I really liked is the auto leveling. You just press a button and it works, meaning I never had to worry about that first layer sticking, which is a huge time saver. After using it for a few days, the speed is what really stands out. Prints that used to take hours are done in a fraction of the time, and the quality stays surprisingly sharp at those high speeds, so you aren't sacrificing detail. Plus, the nozzle pops out in 3 seconds without any tools, which makes dealing with a clog way less of a headache. Day to day, it feels like a workhorse. It's just very reliable and lets you focus on creating instead of calibrating. Its build size is standard, so it handles most jobs without being too bulky for a desk or workbench. If you want to spend more time printing and less time tuning, this machine is an incredible value for all the pure speed you get. So at number 1, we've got the FLASHFORGE AD5X multicolor 3D printer, and it's priced around $900. This is for the serious hobbyist or small business owner who wants to produce complex, multicolor parts without the constant tinkering. The first thing I really liked was the intelligent filament system. After using it for a few days, I realized I was spending way more time designing and way less time manually swapping spools for color changes. It just handles it all automatically, which is a massive time saver. Day to day, it feels incredibly fast and stable, hitting that 600 millimeters per second speed without shaking itself apart. So your prints come out clean even on quick jobs. I also noticed the high-temp nozzle let me experiment with tougher materials like carbon fiber PLA, which most printers in this class just can't handle. The one-click auto leveling also meant I was printing within minutes of unboxing it. It feels like a professional tool that's been made simple enough for anyone to get great results from. The machine has a solid, contained footprint that fits well on a standard workbench without feeling oversized. If you're ready to just hit print and get great results quickly, this is a fantastic machine. So that was the list, but before you decide, there are a few types of multicolor printers I'd recommend avoiding. Stay away from machines that require complex manual calibration for every single multicolor print. These often have you measuring and cutting filament constantly, which turns a fun project into a chore. I'd also be careful with printers that lock you into using their own expensive proprietary filament. That lack of flexibility really limits what you can create and ends up costing you a lot more in the long run. The best systems are the ones that work reliably without making you the technician. Keeping all that in mind, the one I personally enjoyed using the most was the FLASHFORGE AD5X. It was easily the most reliable day-to-day. The filament system just worked, the prints were consistently high quality, and it never felt like I was fighting the machine to get the results I wanted. So if you're looking for a multicolor printer that's fast, dependable, and doesn't create extra work, this is the one I'd go with. And if you want to check for the latest deals, I'll leave a link down in the description.